like you were thinking about ignoring me. Well, I gotta go return. That's mean, Deku man.
I had to cut it off so that she could fix her character. Sorry.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
No, I'm talking to the camera.
That's
That's
what I'm saying. It's
silence.
fine.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have to be. Wait. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori.
It's gonna be so awkward. Don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that again.
We cross the street and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Denku man, have you decided on a club to join yet?
God damn it, Sayori! I said I wasn't gonna act like a couple around you. A club? I told you already. I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I just submissively go along with whatever she's going on about like a little shit.
Just follow me, gosh dang it!
Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Freaking weeb! I was talking. Wait, yeah, make sure that's me. I was talking about how I worry that you will learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
Well, fuck you too,
Your
Sayori.
happiness is really. Shut up! What's your language? Here's the Bible. Your happiness is really important to me. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're. Oh my god, I'm gonna actually pass out because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't Kita, talk. Don't make me worry about you.
All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Listen here, you little shit. I just said I promised.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
How come that's exciting for you, but the ee-hee-hee was like so dead inside?
Because I'm not used to saying that.
Why do I keep
I'm used to my weird laugh, okay?
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl?
Oh my god, same.
More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her.
Oh my
I guess
god,
seeing
same.
her worry about me so much makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if
Oh
she
my
does
god,
exaggerate
same.
everything in her head.
Oh my god, same.
The school day
That
is as ordinary
transition
as
though.
ever.
Oh.
Woman. The school day is as an ordinary. God damn it, Kita. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things. Shut up! After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at a wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Are you telling me this kid was just sitting in a random classroom and all of a sudden under his breath muttered clubs? Out of nowhere.
I know, right? Let's talk about how it's an empty classroom at the same time.
I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Freaking, that's you, miss.
Leave me alone.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out and muttering clubs under my breath.
Yeah, well, it's about to be freaking like evening time now.
Yeah. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom muttering clubs to myself.
I thought I'll catch up. Oh my god, Kita, freaking stop. I thought I'll catch. Oh my god. I thought I'll catch you coming out of the classroom. I saw you sitting there spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club.
Well, well, I thought you might need some encouragement. So I thought,
No, what?
well, that you could come to my club.
Boy!
You're so mad about that.
Sayori!
Yeah?
There is no way in hell that I'm going to your club.
You better make an animatic out of this.
I'll try.
Meanie!
Sayori is vice president of the literature
I'm
club.
gonna interrupt you for a second.
Wow.
That Meanie had.
What?
That Meanie had more emotion than the part in this.
Oh my god. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature.
Oh my
fact,
god.
I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. I know Minnie's here. Leave me alone. Okay. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president.
Cause you're lying.
Yeah, that said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member. And Suki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning to have planned this all out. I let a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay.
I was about to say, like, you forgot to, okay. Yes, let's go!
And thus marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Same. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used to for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
That door is broken.
Buff Suki.
Everyone, the new member is here!
I told you don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room.
Can I
Yeah,
get that
you
voice
can do
in?
Yuri.
I'm just gonna say, oh my god, how do I voice her? Oh my god, this is gonna be so hard on me. Welcome to your literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm not gonna do this correct, by the way.
I don't care.
Sarah always says nice things about you. You're voicing her, okay?
Okay, Asher, I'm gonna need you to go away so I can do the most annoying voice I can possibly do.
Seriously, you brought a boy?
That is so accurate, my dude.
Way to kill the atmosphere! Ah, thank you, man. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
Good. This is so weird to hear you talk like her because you sound like her.
I sound like both of them because my voice is abnormally high.
Yes.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Oh my god.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry?
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, who's apparently named Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made the cupcakes.
Don't diss shorties, my dude.
Hey man, no short shaming.
You can't just ignore her when she gets you can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls. It's your turn.
Miss,
Oh wait, hang on. Did it do a thing?
your mic's cutting out.
Oh, Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back to the other girls.
Miss,
What? My mic. I know. Hang on. Hang on. Is this
kept
better?
cutting out.
Yeah. Is this better? Am I
It's
good
still
now?
cutting out.
My mic is being weird. I don't know why. We good?
Okay, yeah, we're good. Where are you at? Because mine says Sayori's talking.
It says, anyways, this is Natsuki, yada yada yada.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't
Monica.
say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki.
Oh my god, that's me in this group.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Danku-man.
Thank you, man.
Monica smiles sweetly.
She's trying to make her boobs pop out. You notice that?
Yeah. That's like the top 10 sexy anime girl poses that aren't actually sexy.
I know, right? Like, if you do that in real life, you'll be used.
Asher, they do have noses. Stop. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Or is she?
Uh-huh.
So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica?
Come sit down, Danku man. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. Oof.
I'll get the cupcakes.
Cupcakes. That was my line.
I know I'm mocking
You
it.
idiot.
I know I'm mocking it.
How dare you?
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well?
Screw
I'm
your
gonna be
tea.
super quiet.
I don't like tea. I don't like tea.
Hey, Yuri, I'm on your side on this one.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned before, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walks over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki
yeah, my dude.
proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
I am not saying that. I am not saying that.
You want me to say it?
Yes.
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats.
I'm gonna interrupt you for a second. Let's look at these expressions. Freaking Sayori looks surprised. Natsuki looks super happy, and then there's Monica.
Monica just staring into your soul.
Like, freaking having that hand on her hip, she's like, ugh.
Really, these are the best I could do. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute!
Kawaii desu!
Don't even.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious! Oh, wait, I gotta redo that.
Sayori
I don't have
takes a
anything-
mouthful and already has managed to get icing on her face. What a surprise.
Dude, I have a goldfish. When she needs to talk with her mouth full, I got myself ready.
I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is
My
quiet
God.
for once. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them
Oh my
for
God.
you or anything.
Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said,
Well, maybe. But not for you, you know. You, dummy! I.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a full tea set in... Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, that was
Oh,
me.
no, that's you. Okay. I
You
saw her
keep
appear
a
on
full
screen.
tea set in this classroom. I was like, wait, she's clearing her throat. Did I mess up?
Sorry. Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Yeah, I guess.
Not for Miss, because she's a coffee lover.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
Insulted, sure. I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
That's a lie! Can I just point this out? I feel bad for pointing this out. Why does Yuri outfit have more detail than the rest of the people?
Because believe it or not, Kita, the chest proves the best.
I'm not talking about that!
I'm just saying, man.
Man!
Okay,
I'm
go.
glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, and then smiles at me.
I don't see any eyebrows raising.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I should tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed.
Well, I'll make sure you feel at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Asher from the background, and haunt your nightmares.
Heck
Monica,
yeah, dude.
I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest,
Let me get into my back-breaking pose right quick.
yes. Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather talk about something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica's a really great leader.
Yuri also nodded in agreement. Then I'm surprised.
Yo, they're holding hands.
Yep. Then I'm surprised there aren't any more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way.
Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah. We'll do our best.
You know it.
Oh god.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three.
Wow, so surprising.
Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, shut up, Keith.
Sorry.
Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Thank you, man. Oh God. Let me repeat that. I'm serious. So, thank you, man. What kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. I'm talking to Asher. Manga. No. Okay.
Miss. Miss. Miss.
My mom.
Oh,
I'm gonna stop recording here. But this is
okay.
probably the only recording I'll make on this because it's gonna take forever to upload a whole series.